Alrighty, guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Rimworld, a my YouTube empire. This is Tier 1. I am recording this mostly to just get a game, a Let's Play recorded. But I'm also doing this because I've got a couple guys I work with, and I told them, hey, I'm going to put you guys in my game that I'm playing. They thought I was BSing them. Well, sucks to suck, boys, but here we go. Anyways, I hope it's still capturing. Yeah, it looks like it's still capturing. Okay. Yeah, anytime you switch out mods with this game, it's like, it has a heart attack. Alright, so while we're waiting for this to load, just to recap. I've started with 5 colonists. We have, of course, 3 males, 2 females. And I think the last episode, which ironically enough will be kind of like the Star Wars series, this episode is going to be uploaded first, the second episode to follow. So, it's going to be chronologically, it'll be the 4 hours that took place before this game. But, release time, yeah, again, this is like New Hope. This is going to be New Hope with Phantom Menace coming later. Hope somebody got that reference out there. Please, God, help me. Anyways, I think we had a baby. Our colony is a cult of just party animal, blood sport, cannibalistic jerks. I have to use kid-friendly language when my kids around. I'm not sure if I'll put this particular video through post-production so that I can do a proper, my normal sassy cussing self. But when you're surrounded by 3 minions, you tend to watch your filthy friggin' language. Anyways, so here we go. We're loading in. All right. So, and again with more recap once we get inside. So we're in. No, I do not. I'm gonna have to go delete my log files later. Alright, so we have our original starters, our J-Boy, which is pretty much my boy Johnny Blaze. I'm gonna put your voiceover in after this point, Johnny. On God, you know I'm going to. We have Brains, who is based on my boy Franky. Last name Satan. You know why. Don't even get upset with me, boy. Tier, very loosely based on myself. Yeah, I learned pretty quick, and I do definitely enjoy cooking food. I'm a bigger guy in real life, but fortunately I don't have a webcam to confirm that. Or, bleh. Here. God, I'll just voice this over later. I don't have a webcam to confirm that for y'all, thankfully. Sarai, who is a world slider, so criminal, and a serial murderer. Very loosely based off of a coworker of mine that we're not going to go into very many details about, for various reasons. And then Zebo was just actually completely random. Just totally, like, that wasn't even based on anybody. Quick sleeper, body purist. She got that from from I think going through malaria or plague, was it? Something like that. Anyways, so what you're seeing is about 5 hours worth of work on Rimworld save. Well, 4 hours and change actually. So we're running some pretty decent mods. This mine over here, lets us mine steal pretty much anything we want, add it, so I don't have to destroy the entire map. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely wasting a lot of space on this map. The vanilla purists are going to be mad at me, but that happens. I'm not totally upset about it. Anywho, and here's our beer stash. The religion requires that we have beer. Absolutely, 100%, no exceptions. In the last episode, when it finally gets uploaded, you guys will see Franky over here, Brains, will be going absolutely bonkers constantly because he doesn't have beer. We're talking, he released prisoners, he Got in fights. I had to send Johnny over there to club him a few times. Oh yeah, it was a mess. Anywho, so my current goal for right now is to get all these chunks out of our base, get everything cleaned up, maybe get another slave. I'm trying to make sure I didn't... I could have swore last time I had to cut someone's hand off. Who was that? Whoa, okay. Turtle is missing an entire left leg. When did that happen? Okay. Well, that would explain why he's slower. Dog's not. Yeah, bud, what are you doing? No. You're not a hauler anymore. You're just gonna be a cleaner. You're going into janitorial work, my dude. Yeah, no more hauling for you. Your hauling days are done. Yeah, no, you go into janitorial. You'll do much better there. Oh my goodness, it might be more merciful to knock him out and drag him back to base. So he'll definitely be getting the first bionic leg when we get that research done. Speaking of research, we are currently in microelectronics. Which, yeah, no, definitely. I mean, EMPs, orbital trade beacon will be nice. Comms console is what I'm really looking forward to. Because, actually, wait, no, I'm not. I already did. Yeah, I did microelectronics last episode. Sorry, guys. I've slept and drank since then and worked so much. Not going to use this video to highlight the rigors of being a certified nurse's aide, but it'll drive you to drink. It will definitely drive you to drink. That being said, anyway, what is that corpse doing out there? Okay, excuse me. We are a cannibal cult. We preserve our meat properly. Get out there and get that body. Yeesh. Leave good food laying around like that. That's right, boys. So yeah. Anyhow, that being done, we're also a cannibal cult that's working on getting stew production going because, well, let's be realistic. With vanilla expanded cooking mod, we have the ability to cook stews. This takes work to cook it, but I don't want to overheat the base either. I like keeping it a nice balmy 23 Celsius in there. You know, nobody complains, nobody gets mad. Oh, baby seems to be getting fussy. What's he doing? Hey, go play with the kid. Go play with the kid. Yeah, there we go. Yep. What's he need? He needs... Oh, he's tired. Oh, look at that. He's getting tired. Okay, we have medicine production. We just need a source of nutriment, which in my craftable mods we can get. But because I'm not going to be using God mode again, I'll admit it. I got scummed the last video. I was tired of everybody breaking down without beer, so I kind of just sped up beer production. Feel free to judge me and, feel my shame. Feel my shame later. Anywho, that being said, we're using it again. I just turned it off. And I won't be turning it back on unless there's a major bug that breaks the game. That way I'm not touching it. Fortunately, it was there. I didn't want my first YouTube colony to rip itself apart. I've got any number of reasons to just, but anyways, enough on that. So, anyways, just while I'm waiting, I'll just check and see what kind of wildlife we have out here. We've got some mares and stallions, which would be nice, but I don't have a hay field going. I can't figure out why I'm not growing anything if, no party. It's just party culture, I forget. Also, what is going on with the... Oh, wait, that's right, you have a baby. That's why you have that icon. You're flashing on you. You're pregnant. Alright, so I'm not sure why we haven't planted any corn, rice, or more hops or red lentils, and that bothers me. Because I know for a fact that we should be growing. So I'm going to I'm going to make sure that these boys know what the priorities are here so that they can, as soon as they're done with their party, they can get out there and get stuff done. Oh, Zebo's in labor. Okay, well, that party that I just mentioned, yeah, it's going to be fun. Okay, let's see. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No. Nah, wait, what? Room cleanliness? Where? Bed health effects. Loved one present. What? Wait a minute. Is that because of the dang party? That's because of the dang party. Crap. Okay, well, hopefully she can hold off on labor for just a little bit longer. Just hang on, Zebo. Johnny, stop drinking. Johnny! Damn it. I hate parties. I hate parties. I want you guys to know that. I hate parties. Okay, my bad. I hate parties when they interrupted the normal flow of Rimworld. Okay, now that that's done, 87%. Okay, room cleanliness is still butt, though. Turtle, where are you at? Balls. Okay. Alright, I'll just... medical skill, the fact that he's there, 87%, 90% healthy, and less than 1% chance of dying during birth. Okay, let's do it. So I need to get some baby food going. I don't care what we need, we just need to get baby food going. And yeah, just do until we have, I'd say, no, not 1,000 stock. Do until we have, I'd say realistically, yeah, we have 2 babies, so 40. 40 makes good. So when Tyr gets done with that, he starts making stuff up again. We got plenty of corn. No reason we shouldn't be able to make that. In fact, Tyr, get on it. Get it. This kind of reminds me about how I get bossed around at home sometimes. Do yourselves a favor. Don't get married, y'all. And no, I'm not attacking the institution of it. I'm attacking the ridiculousness of some of it. Alright, here we go. Zebo's getting birth. How we doing? Alright. Healthy child. Yes, healthy baby. Okay. Now we're gonna set the owner to Baby Blaze. After Johnny. Okay. So, since you guys can't see webcam, you wouldn't see that my 3-year-old just handed me a Pez dispenser, which was a Christmas present, I'm assuming. So I'm going to do what any good parent does when they're in the middle of streaming. I'm going to mute my mic real quick for about 5 minutes while I sort this out. In the meantime, enjoy some gameplay, or some automated gameplay. Anyways, with my 3-year-old satisfied, she made off with a Pez pack and a couple other things. I've returned. So why are you still sleeping? Get out there and plant them fields. All right, harvesting hops plant. What hop plant do I have left even? Oh, 1. Okay, yep, get them all planted. I've got plenty of... How much more do I have? I've got a fair amount, not too sure. Why don't I have... Oh, I need more wood. Okay, so I might have highlighted this in the last playthrough. I'm not sure if I did or not. And you know what? I'm going to turn my microphone decibels up just slightly. Hope this doesn't break any eardrums. Okay, here we. Hopefully this is better. Again, I'm not live streaming, so I don't know how this turned out. So God help. Anywho, so last stream I was introduced to my mod, Terraform. Good old mod. It's overpowered. That's all get out. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys on that. It's overpowered. It's as overpowered as it gets. I've been spam self-tamed. Oh great. What do? Do you do anything? Is there anything you do? Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Answer: domestic goats. Eating. They're famous for dexterity hunting. And for their violent ramming attack. Okay. Do they have milk? Do they have any kind of harvest? They don't. So literally, the only thing this thing's good for is, well, at least I know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to butcher you. Well, I'll tell you what. You get over here. We'll do the butcher thing, okay? Anyways, also last round I made my, this is my, my marble chunk stock. They're my chunk stock pile. So I use this as cover. And it's 50% effective in cover. So, I mean, it's good to shoot. You know, I kind of shoot. Ooh, frostbow hunt. Nah, that ain't for me, fam. So we've only got 3 gun users, and one of them's a grenade launcher. And you guys finally see how well I'm done with him with the grenade launcher. Well, one, y'all are gonna laugh. It's gonna be great. But 2, after y'all are done laughing, you're gonna shake your heads and be like, nah, fam, it's not even good. So yeah. So try not to be too disappointed. And no, we're not cutting that cherry tree down. For those of you that aren't American legends have it that one of our presidents was honest about cutting down a cherry tree. Well, I'm not doing it. So, there. I will, however, harvest it. We have 5 cherry trees. Ooh. I might need an orchard. Okay, so we're going to give the name of Baby Blaze. Okay, so I'm trying to think here because out of the 3 of us at work, me, Johnny, and Frank, the only one, you know, in this game, Franky's the one that's doing the forever alone bit right now. But honestly, real life, it's Johnny and I ain't even gonna lie. And you know, no hate, Johnny. Please don't come at me, bro. I mean, or at least don't get me in the hallway with that maniacal laugh of yours. Anywho, that being said, you know, I'm just gonna come up with a random name, Kiyoshi. Okay, Johnny, you're too white for that. We ain't even going with that. You know, Blakey Blaze. There we go. Blake Blaze, nickname Blakey. Blakey Blaze. Bet. Boom. Okay. We have Alphonse and Blakey as the colony children. And we have some baby food stocked up. And it's vegetarian. Not that we need vegetarian. We most definitely do not need vegetarian. Anywho, we got Sarai over here working on our workshop. Yeah. You want more what? You want more Pez? No. Sorry, guys. I'm being held hostage by a 3-year-old. With a desire for sugar. I'm gonna mute myself real quick and enjoy some automated gameplay while I zoom out. Courtesy of, well, I guess me. Alrighty, so a couple things happened while I was out. We have some pristine ruins found nearby, but I don't have a set. I don't have a tank. Well, actually, I do. I could send Johnny and Tyr to go check out some pristine ruins. I don't want to though. And we have a hunting party that just went through. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Who said they had passing through the area? They will hunt here for a few hours and move on. I don't know as I want people hunting on my land. Like, what are you guys gonna hunt? You guys are hunting horses? What is Marcy League? Okay, we're gonna check that on the world to make sure they ain't super powerful and they ain't nearby. Because one thing I don't appreciate is anybody coming to mess with my animal. Nah, Deadly Sinners, Tribe of Welk. There's a Thrumbo hunt down over there. There's the pristine ruins. By the way, we're not heading down there. Ooh, 1 million wealth. But Raider presence high. That means I die going there. Let's see. League. Marcy League. That's Zentpolk's clan. Hachnitzklade. Northeast Umvalde. You know what? Why am I doing that when I can just go down to Rimworld? Yeah, hey. Oh, Marcy League. They're the gentle tribe. Y'all might be gentle, but for on the reals, y'all hunting my horses. I was gonna... No. I mean, I don't want to use SRTS the entire time for caravans. You guys could probably only get, like, maybe one body per. So, see? Y'all are grabbing one body and going. Alright, so I can arguably, maybe I should start the mechanitor line before I get into a point where I won't be able to defend against a machine raid. Inspired creativity tier, but item art or furniture? Bro, what's your crafting even? Wait, I created this character. I should know that. Don't mind me, guys. Like I said, I've slept since then. Yeah, he's not much for any of that. Okay, artistic. Yeah, fine. Okay, bet. We'll have him create an art piece. Let's see. We'll make an art bench for him right here. And, how long is that inspiration going to last on him? What's his current... Yeah, no, what's that current status of the inspiration? Yeah, so I don't even know how long it's going to last. So, let's get Johnny to make the wooden art bench. Then we'll get Tyr to bust out a sculpture or something. Not sure what, but... And then while we're at it, let's go ahead and get a little bit of jade out of here. Yeah, only jade. I'm not doing no freaking gold. Nope, not happening. Okay. Alright, so work of art, small sculpture... Make free statue, large sculpture, grand statue, terror sculpture. We're gonna go ahead and go with a free statue. And we will do, I mean, we'll have Tyr do it. So, since he's 15 artistic. I'm not even that much, what the heck? What did I pick that made him, that's what I picked that made him an artist. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, so, anyways, let's go ahead and make it so that we're not doing anything except for jade. Yep. And then that will be going into our actual dining room. This is, well, this is our small dining room. I'm thinking about, honestly, I'm thinking about knocking out more friggin', oh, yeah, there's the electric stonecutter stadium. Okay, we're gonna set all these up to cook the stews, because stew's gonna be a lifesaver at some point, because... Alright, we got Zebo now that she's done being pregnant. You got her. Now, what's the baby up to? He wants to play. Zebo, go play with the baby. Go play with your baby. How's he doing? He's got a good crib. Parents are happy, moderate expectations. And go ahead and breastfeed him. Yep. Love on him a little bit. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Happy babies are good babies. Yep. Yep. There we go. Alright. Anyhow, all that aside. Gonna get all these chunks cut up because it needs to happen. Yeah. See, Sarai, get all that jade done, and then Tyr, start your arc. Okay, wait, somebody's about to get recruited. Who you got? No, you're getting converted. You're getting recruited. Wait, are you? Yeah, I converted you to my religion last episode, so. Yeah, and what's your health issues? Okay, his hands are a little messy, but other than that, it'll be great. Cool. You're another hauler. Oh, unless there's something else. What else you got going on? Medical. Okay, well, we have a backup doctor every time Frank wants to freak out. Well, actually, let's see. Surgery. Expertise in, so surgery success factor, medical surgery success chance. First aid, medical 10 speed, nursing, medical 10 quality. But you've also got 20 in intellectual, so I could get you doing drug synthesis quicker. I could also get you doing research quicker. Shit. I'll tell you what. If this guy is going to be a decent doctor, but no intellectual, I need to take you down the intellectual route, which means... Congrats, Franky, you're making drugs. He's going to re-roll in joints. I told you this would happen, bud. Don't even try and BS. I told you it would happen. So, being that we got that, now I just need to make a new grow zone. Give me a moment. Excuse me. No, it's not Rona. In before Rona. No, it's not Rona. Let's see, where's Smoke Leaf? Smoke Leaf. Smoke Leaf plant. There we go. Now, on the other hand, though, we're going to do some more Smoke Leaf industry. And we're going to do cultivation because we can get some screen of green going. But just vanilla smoke leaf right now. Alright. So Turtle is doing a fantastic job of janitorial. I haven't seen this base this clean since... Actually, I haven't. I have not seen this base this clean at all. Wait, where's Turtle sleeping at? Christ, does he not have a bed? Turtle, buddy? You not have a bed? Disturb sleep. Where did you sleep? You know what? I don't even know. You're going to him, Franky. Yeah, you're going to him, Franky. Put you in, oh, ergonomics. Where's the ergonomic bed? There we go. Oh, yeah, we need some Actually, we need our ergonomic beds made. We need 2. Then we need some ergonomic double beds made. And we'll go ahead and make that with some steel. Our couples can have 1 or 2, and that way, other things can happen. Tyr's almost finished with that sculpture. I've got high expectations with the inspired creativity. We'll put that somewhere, at least make the base look a little bit pretty. Get the beauty rating up. You can hit, control and see the beauty. Or is that T? Yeah, you can hit so I can hit T and toggle the beauty areas, and it's not a pretty base by any means, guys. I'm thinking with the fact that we got the mothers using... There we go. See? Masterwork sculpture. Bet. 675 beauty points. And where do I want to put it? Well, Tyr spends most of his time in the kitchen. But I'll put it right. Oh, I'll actually put it right next to the artistry bench. There we go. Sweet irony. I'll just put it right next to the artistry bench. Just have you put it right there, and there we go. The surrounding area is not terrible now. Oh, see? Not terrible at all. Okay, I'm lying. It's atrocious, but it happens. Alright, so, conversion. Okay. So now Paulo is converted, and we need to work on converting him, or what do we do with him? Ooh, no one is artistic. Okay. A dreaded baby and a dreaded dude? Well, this don't sound so much like... Oh, Andy's got a quick sleeper. Okay, good. Yeah, we can definitely... do it. Sounds right. This plants is trash. Crafting's not entirely terrible. Intellectual's not bad. He's a natural and medical, though. Which trumps the Kuja, who's not necessarily a natural. He's got a burning passion for it, but I used to have a mod that made it so they couldn't lose skills. Or I did, but he's a natural plant, so Hakujo will go into garden. Generator, and we're gonna go screen a green up here. It's gonna take forever to grow, but it's more smoke leaf, which is good for certain peoples, i.e. Franky, who will be rolling all of that. Okay. Dang, this is broken. Look at that harvesting, y'all. 20% plant harvest yield. That is... You know what? I ain't even mad. Oh, that's nuts, though. I need to find actually, what are the... Butchering... Yeah, no, this is, man. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I didn't even read about this. Like, I didn't look at all of this. Fabricating. That'll be nice. Biotech. Okay. As much as I've been saying I don't want to do it, I'm gonna send my forearm. Well, depending on where that biotech lab is. Where is it? It's. Well, how long would a caravan take to get there? 1.3 days. Can't send the mothers, so it would have to be. Oh, boys, it's the three of us. Gear up. 3.5 days worth of food. Yeah, we'll do it. This is the moment where I'm gonna save. That way I can scum if this goes wrong. And is this the Empire? Yeah, it's the Empire. Screw you guys. Nobody cares. Oh, wait. Is turtle a cook? Boy, if I find out you're a shit cook and you keep kidding. Okay, fine. Wait, turtle's also a medic? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, we could mine some gold and get to the Empire just for the lulz real quick. You know, keep Sarai's mining nice and sharp. You don't have a profession, but construction is your natural. I may have rolled you wrong. Brain's got malaria while out and about. Ain't that but a bitch. Franky, you causing all kinds of problems you ain't even here. Killing me. Killing me. Alright, well, I just expanded the zone down here. It's nothing fancy. I should probably talk a little less during this. Ibex Ram, you know what? I don't even care about you, boy. Go ahead, wander away. If you can wander away before they slaughter you, be my guest. Okay, hockey. Yeah, we gotta do something about hockey too, right? You know what? We're gonna build a copy right here. Congrats, hockey trail. We got you a spot. Don't be sleeping around here. Come on. Too heavy of a sleeper to be drafted. What kind of BS is that? Wow. Wow. Okay. Due to lack of fuel in the stew pot? Are you kidding me? Making Zebo and Sarai for this is going to be great. Yeah, make sure those stew pots are refilled. I don't want to be losing stews. See, there we go. Get that one. I don't care which one you get. Get that one. There. How about quickly that's going down? I don't like it. Oh my goodness. Fibrous mechanites. Okay. Really? One of my newborns even? Okay. Well, fibrous mechanites aren't the end of the world, but I love how all this had to freaking... perhaps a rare legendary Viking. Yeah, nope. Not gonna go play with the Vikings. Nope. Forget that. Freaking fibrous mechanized now. Freaking these babies over here crying. Wait, Turtle, what are you doing playing backup medic? Are you even... yeah, I guess I did make you backup medic, didn't I? Wait, did I? Well, you are backup medic now. Okay. An abandoned biotech lab. Okay. Wow. That should be fun. Alright, boys, let's see how much we can mess up. Okay, there's an alpaca over there. Kind of shady. Alright, Johnny, get the door. Alright, nothing there. Nothing there. Clear. Clear. Alright, should we smack through the wall? Oh, dang. Okay, gave it its own custom wall. Lovely. Well, go on up there. Alright. Well, here goes nothing. I forgot, I've got some of these... That would be overpowered. I've got some of these mods that let me minimize everything. I can take some of the wall with me. Alright. Go open her up. Okay. This isn't scary at all. Alright, a little creepy, but nothing too major. Large mech gestator? I thought... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is biotech. That doesn't just mean... Oh, lovely. Yeah. Wall rip scanners, obviously. Okay, well, I might mess around and find out on stream. Ooh, okay. So this must have been awful animals, but hiveling voice? What's hiveling voice? Oh no, nope, not even. Awful animals will be nice though. I'll be probably taking that with me, just to have the awful animals. It's part of my super soldier traits. Okay, well, ancient gene extractors, mechanoid Detrius, ancient huge gene bank. Completely busted. Nothing of use there. Okay, well. Okay, well I'll probably... Ooh, he's got a pump shotgun. Well, he'll have to come around and mess with me here in a little bit. It'll take him a little bit to get in. An ancient gene processor. Oh wow. Wait, is that a... That's a gene pack tweaker. A genetic toolkit capable of acting upon an existing gene pack, alpha pack, or mixed pack, adding a new random gene to it. The targeted gene pack must have 3 or less genes inside it, and this process won't add new archetype genes to it. Okay. That's not terrible. Acid spray, deep green skin, fat body. Okay, not... Quick study. Okay. Bet. Ooh, let's see what this does. Grassroots, they learn faster than others. Global learning factor for all skills. Okay. So that's pretty much, that's quick learning in a nutshell. Okay. Very sleepy. That would be a fun one to put in prisoners. Yeah, I know. Ethics. Nasty things, ethics. Alright, well, so we're gonna kill our raider, and then we're gonna take all the loot. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, so we're gonna wait for him to pop around the door, and Johnny, you're gonna smack him with a club. What's that, Johnny? What? Is it clubbing time, buddy? Do you like clubbing? Yeah? Clubbing seals? How about penguins? Oh, whatever. Just club him. Ah! No grenade launcher. Franky, go ahead and shoot him. Nope, do not hit. Okay, fine. You want to hit? You want to shoot the grenade? Shoot the grenade. But only shoot it right. But Johnny can't, or it can't hurt Johnny, preferably. There. Watch this first shot. This would suck. Yeah. That turned out great. How about you just roll up and help with the melee? Alright, cool, he's dead. Now, because I'm really messed up... Yeah. See? There we go. That's how we get... Yeah. That's how we travel with food on the go, baby. Food on the go. Speaking of go, there's some go juice. Okay. Well, lab's complete. So, we're going to go out to the world. We're going to reform the caravan. Going to have them come home. Let's see. Yeah. Bring the human leather too. Bring that go juice. Bring all the gene packs. However, we're gonna have to make. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to do some random major animal summon. I didn't even see that in there. And where's the shotgun at? Gene pack tweaker's coming. Yeah, pump shotgun right there. Okay. Didn't really see anything else in there worth taking. There's a bunch of ancient corpses in there, but yeah. Rusted biolab walls. But they had freaking, yeah, look at all that health though. Oh my god. No, I couldn't. I really shouldn't. No, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. Alright, so, yep, we'll bring them out. Bring them all back. Bring it all back, fellas. We're gonna have Tyr have that freaking shotgun when he gets back, because this grenade launcher's it's issues. A trade ship landed nearby, and it's exotic goods. Who's my social and Johnny's not around? Everybody hates people. Oh, God. Alright. Zebo, you do it. Oh, God, help. Also, I guess this reminds me I need to make a landing beacon in here. Yeah, y'all can have the turtle. It ain't doing nothing for me. And I'll take your neutral-amine. That's a lot of neutral-amine. I'll sell you guys go juice. I'm gonna sell you guys beer because it was ill-gotten. You guys are gonna find that out from last round. It was ill-gotten as hell. Nope. No, we're just gonna lower the amount of nutrient we're buying from them. 307. And that should do it. Let's get it inside pretty quick. Because, electric drug lab. Yep. And that will be that'll be going in the first. That'll be the first thing going in that workstation up there. Screens of green up here. Screens of green. This turtle might have a bed either. Turtle apparently doesn't have a bed either. Okay. A trader is calling a pack of 8 wild boom rats are hunting him. He wants your help to draw the animals away from him. The boom rats will arrive at Salamandra in 15 hours after I accept this quest. Alright. Sorry for that brief interruption. Let's see. I don't want seal trainers. The mech healer serum would be nice. But I will eventually have the crafting recipe for that. But yeah, no, the mech healer serum is definitely good. So when they get back from their convoy or their caravan, we will definitely look into that. Inspired mining, Zebo. She'll gain twice the yield of any rocks or ore for the next 8 days. Yeah, well. Alright. Well, the beer is all put up. Well, going to be all put up. What in the world? Why is the beer... Y'all, put alcohol in the fridge. Wait, what? Y'all. Okay, that was actually on me. That ain't even on y'all. I need to go lie. Ugh. I really should just put I'm gonna put a 1x1 shelf in it right there and make it the critical spot for beer. Shelf. Small shelf. It'll be a small, simple limestone. Yeah, marble. There. And once it's done, it'll be critical that you put the beer there. Nothing else but the beer. It'll be the beer shelf. Boom. Problem solved. Get all that Nutrimine inside from the trader. No, we didn't. And an animal transport pod just came down and a yak. Produce milk. Milk amount. Alright, how could you not go save it? I know, no. Fine. Go and treat the dumb thing without medicine. Meantime, let's go. We have cloths. We had a good cloth harvest the other day. I need more haulers. We need to recruit Paula the moment they get back, because I need another hauler. Franky, how you doing, bud? Oof. Yeah, he probably it's pain, man. It's all pain. Hey, why are you... Zebo, go play with the baby. Sarai, play with yours too. All y'all gonna be watching this cracking jokes on me. Oh God, but I'm okay with that. Okay, I'll be fine. All right, Johnny, go get the Nutrimine back in here. We're gonna get a electric. We're gonna get these things built now that you're back. Here, get some. And you, what the hell you wound up with? What did you actually wind up with? Malaria. Okay. Yeah, see, you're clearly doing just fine. What in the world? Malnutrition extreme? What in the hell? Well, who is assigned to wardening? Oh, shit. You know what? Screw it. Tend to him. Feed him at least. Holy crap. Welcome to Salamandastron. We will let you die of malnutrition. Promise. 100%. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I'm deconstructing that fire generator. Alright, so. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I patched that up. Wait, how did I patch that up? With who? Who patched it up? Log. Whatever. Well, it'll live. For a bit, anyway. It'll give us time to rescue it. Alright. Let's get some of this other stuff built. What in the world? Boy, Zebo, you already missing a friggin' leg. You trying to miss more? Come on. Yeesh. Do your damn janitorial work. It's gonna need a drug cabinet, which will go right here. I don't have any plasteel for it though. And then tool cabinet can go over here. We get some power set up there. Yeah, it's gonna take 400 power though, which means we're gonna have yet more chem fuel going down here. Where did you put that shotgun at? It's here. That pump shotgun, there you go. And then we need to get, oh, the gene packs, that's right. Okay. Well, it's here. At least you have a shotgun ready for it. Alright, here we go. Oh. Hit it again. Oh. I've killed gone. Oh, come on. Can you just finish it? There we go. Go ahead and butcher the dumb thing. Okay, well, pump action shoddy works. Which animal I rescued? I didn't rescue anything. Oh, the yak. It joined me. How nice. Awesome. Okay. In any event, how much corn do I finally have stashed up? I think I've got enough corn. I'm gonna turn this into hay grass. Okay. Do some hay grass. Right there. The babies is mad. Well, they're both mad, but that's what happens in life on the rim. Can't be the most pleasant childhood, sadly. Let's start doing some, remember that filled stove. Okay, so whenever I do eventually take out mechanoids, it's okay, manhunter pack of alpha beavers. Okay, that's a lot of beavers. So, Zebo, are you a shooter? No, you're not. I'm not giving the slave a gun. Screw that. Okay, so I'll soon assemble the hateful four. Alright, guys. Actually, let's fall back. Yeah, that was a... This is a bad light. Definitely don't go out and meet. This isn't going to end well. Okay. Alright, so... Where'd the turtle wind up at? Okay. How long until you guys die? Alright. So, normally I'd save scum or something, but I'm gonna try and play the scenario out. Alright. So, go here. Open the door. Slave, get over here. Let the beaver fall back. Yep, there we go. Nice little kill corridor right here. Hakaja, you don't even have to be... Damn it, heavy sleeper again. Turtle, how bad are you at melee? Oh, actually, your hamper's decent. Okay, get down here. Just keep going, Johnny. Okay. Actually, Turtle, you're a... It's also a medic. Sneak it in. There we go. There we go. I ain't letting no freaking manhunter pack save from me. Nope. Alright, bet. And here comes the last beaver. Johnny's down. Okay. Turtle, get J-Boy. Sarai, go get... Try to go get Brains. Zebo, go get Peter. DJ, just clean the mess up, dude. It's gonna be a freaking mess. Alright. Probably get an infection if you treat without medicine, so... Okay, 4 hours. 4 hours. What's here? 4 hours. Okay, so... Sorry, can you even tend outside of doctrine? Didn't ask that. Can you even tend? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. Who brought Tyr in? Oh, Zebo's going to get him. Okay, Zebo, what's your medical? Okay, medical's garbage. Okay, Zebo's got Tyr. Tyr is 2 hours from bleeding out. I might actually have to save scum this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save scum it. I'm not losing him just all the way through like this. Yeah, nope, I'm not losing him all the way like this.
Daddy, what did she get into? Can I have one?
Alright, so we had to save scum a little bit before the beavers, but we learned a lesson. We learned that our choke point right there exists for a good reason. Anywho. But... Anywho. If the beavers come back, I mean, we reloaded, so, you know, Phoebe might throw something else at us instead. But I mean, when the next Manhunter pack hit, we'll know to take shelter right here. Be a much better idea than what I did do, for sure. You live and learn, though. No, that's why I'm missing components. All these beds. Oh, there's another frigate landed with the mech swarm. And here comes that Manhunter pack of Huskies. Oh boy. Okay, so. DJ, yeah, I'll use you as bait. Okay, J-Boy here, Frank's right here. Alright, here comes the Manhunter pack. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Y'all can smell it. Oh, shoot. Wait, how'd that fire randomly just start? Okay, and a zzzt. Oh, joy. Well, I love fires. So this is fun. Let me in, let me in, let me in! Okay, so. Oh, good thing I don't have so highly enslaved. There we go. Just a nice little door death right here. Okay, there we go. That's taken care of. Much better handling on that. And all the wiring was taken care of. And I now have bodies to add to the Scarrot. Hello. So sweet. Whatever. Alright. Go get your wounds taken care of, you idiots. Colossal idiots. Okay, you're already tending it. Good. Alright, so, medical emergency. You'll live. It's gonna hurt, but you'll live. Okay, new chem fuel generator. Of course, he got infected. Birch tree designed to attract bees to go to hive. Okay. Sounds kind of cool. Let's, oh, vegetable garden. Try not to go through too much. Shouldn't he be yeah, he's been converted, so he shouldn't be included. I wish there was an end time on the Mechanites. the old stove. We'll take that apart. We're going to put it in an electric one. Beds made. Get a turtle and Hakuja, some actual real beds. This is life out on the rim when you're not getting assaulted. I mean, it's kind of nice, I think. Oh, you dying. You're gonna die from that infection. No, you're not. You're gonna get the Ryan's here, so Ryan's here. Yep. Oh wow. Drug synthesis speed 35%. Oh my god. You gotta roll joints so quick. Because they require leather. I don't have that much leather. I've got ideas. Wasn't there a hunting party that went through a while ago, or a hunting site? Yeah, 2 people playing. Yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that. Form caravan. I'm gonna send here and Johnny. I'm gonna say hi. I'm gonna go ahead and pause stream to deal with child issues. Actually, this seems like a good point to end the episode, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm this caravan. And then next time, when we get in, will our hunt for leather be successful, or will we murder people for no god-awful reason because this is the Rim? You guys decide. Well, or just try to guess. Either way, have fun. It was good having you all out here on the Rim. I'm Tier 1, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.